Hello everyone. I got a new PC and it's way better than the old one. I'm playing CSGO and I'm recording at 60 FPS and I'm still hitting really high FPS marks. Which is like something out of the ordinary for my older computer. Like it's crazy. Let's see, let me open up a map. Just a random new one. Okay, so I could run anything I want with this game. Like, look at the reflections. It looks so nice. And I have everything at max quality. I'm recording at 60 FPS and I'm still getting like 180, 200 FPS and no frame drops on the video. Here I'm at 1920 by 1080 and I have everything on high, everything maxed out. It's like the nicest computer I've ever played on. Like and I know CSGO isn't that big of a performance test, but like I used to only be able to play at like 120 FPS on a good day on my old computer without recording at stretch res, like 1280 by 960 or whatever I think is what the quality was. And if I were to try to record or stream the game, I would like only be able to do it at 30 FPS recording, and I would have to lower, or have to set an FPS limit to the bottom so it doesn't, so my recording actually has CPU to run, and even then it was barely even playable. But now it's super smooth at like 200 FPS. I'm very happy I got this computer. Here, let's switch over to another game that will probably run just as good. Now we're in zombies. Let's open up Die Rise. Let's try to play some Die Rise here. See what FPS we get. Wow, we're instantly in the game too. We're just insta-loaded. So I'm getting... let's see, let's look at the settings. Ragdolls and shadows are maxed out. Field of view is maxed out. Unlimited FPS. And everything here is maxed out, 100%. And I'm getting 400 FPS in the starting room. And like, I know Black Ops 2 is like an older game, but it looks amazing still, and it runs amazing. Like, my old computer would barely run it like at 120, and then I'd have to record and I'd have to drop the frame rate. But now it's super duper smooth and it runs perfectly. Here's another game, which is Rust. I've never been able to like play this game ever because it would never run past 30 FPS on the lowest possible setting, and like I actually had to limit the FPS because I was getting a lot, but it wouldn't run the recording software, so I limited it to my monitor's refresh rate. But like, I have default settings on. I don't really know what to change too much, or like what really to change, but max FOV, it runs really well, like really well. And I'm like now recording at 60 FPS and I'm playing Rust, which I think this is my like second most demanding game other than like Destiny 2, which I have on it's pretty good though. I need to get good at Rust. I've like never played Rust and I know it's pretty difficult to start. Here we go. This game looks so good. Look at this. I'm getting like 100 FPS and like I have 60 FPS recording still, and it still runs super smooth. This is amazing. And editing this will be so nice and easy. This is so fun. It's just fun walking around in this game because it looks amazing and it's just crazy. I've never really been able to run games like this. This is like first time ever. This is really cool. Now finally I have Roblox. I actually don't know how this will work because like this is a more CPU heavy game, but like it looks great. I have it on max settings and it's running at like 160. Oh, it's running at like 200 FPS. Usually it runs just about this much and I'm recording it. Like this game isn't at all hard to run. Oh, and I'm dead to the G18, but like this is sick. This looks amazing and it runs super well. And I could record and I could do anything I want. I want at least one kill before I switch. There we go. Dude, I am so excited now. Like this computer is really amazing, and I'm going to be definitely recording and streaming and uploading a lot more now that I can. Like I have a lot more games planned and video ideas, and I'm just really excited for what's to come. If you want to know my PC specs, they're gonna be on the screen right now. I have a Ryzen 7 3700X, a RX 5700 XT, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and a terabyte hard drive, or solid state drive, and I'm going to get a terabyte hard drive soon. I just don't have the SATA cable yet, but I chose these parts in particular because I mean they're cost effective currently. I did get a pre-build. I would have built my own computer, but I don't really have the time or the knowledge to. I don't really know how. I've never done it myself. And also just the parts are cheaper to get a pre-built right now, like, which is the first time ever, but like this was worth it. This is cheaper than what the parts are selling currently. If I were to make a pre-build with this computer, it would probably be a lot pricier than it was, but it runs perfectly. It runs how I need it, and it would be perfect for what I need. I got these parts because I do video editing and I have a engineering class, and you know, to be able to run all that stuff I would need a nicer computer, at least run it smoothly. I would need a nicer computer. And also I just do a lot of video editing and recording and streaming, and it would just be a lot nicer if I could play every game I wanted. And so this is my new computer, and I would expect some Rust videos maybe, and a lot more CSGO, a lot more CSGO videos. And I would see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.